this video, I'm going to talk about what I mean when I say that these people who are more like histrionic, and they have some narcissism, the ones I've seen, not all of them do, one size doesn't fit all, but they have these behaviors when they make their lives into soap operas. I don't mean that they're just telling a story of, something that happened, because, like say it's not a person with this behavior. They are telling a story, of what somebody did to them. Okay, that's different than what I mean by the histrionic types do, behaviors of. They create the dramas and to make into a soap opera. They just come up with stuff, or they cause a problem so there is something. Okay, I had to delete a clip, but what I'm doing right now is kind of an example of what they do to create a drama. Years ago, I had a minivan, and I was driving through downtown and ran over something. Didn't know what it was at the time, and no problem, Didn't even see it, kind of thing. As far as I remember. But I got to work, or I think it was, I got to work, and after work I noticed it was a little low, and I called a guy I knew who was a mechanic, and I think I was dating him at the time, or maybe I just knew he had been a mechanic, and the tire was a little low, and he said that he'd come and follow me to get my tire fixed. Okay, so the tire was still on. I didn't know, what it was, but before I got there, it was rush hour traffic and all, and this was in Dallas, and so he was, driving me to show me where it is, and he was following me. That's what it was. And so we were driving through there. Little did I know, he was taking me way far from where I was. Okay, where I was originally. And so we were driving rush hour traffic, and all of a sudden the tire blows. Okay, and being in rush hour traffic, just being in rush hour traffic in Dallas is bad enough. So we just, I had to just keep driving it. There wasn't anything I could do. There was nowhere to pull over, any of this kind of thing. And so he was telling me, drive it, and he was making it so dramatic, like it was such a big deal. He was in the, got beside me, he was yelling, do this and that and everything. Well, this was riding at this point on a rim, and that is not a good thing to do, but there I was, stuck way out. I mean, not way out, but, far from where we were going. Little did I know, because I didn't know where we were going. It was a disaster. And of course, people in Dallas, I've said this before, a lot of them, not everybody, of course, they're just very unforgiving in that part of Dallas. It's so consistent. They're very unforgiving, like I caused this, and I was really causing them all problems. Well, of course it is, but, you've never had a flat tire before? But really, people who get, the guy that I was dating back then, no longer. I mean, I stopped dating him, but way back then. And the people who drive by and, are yelling, people were yelling and just so dramatic, about it. Those, to me, are these kind of histrionic, narcissistic, histrionic type people, too, and behaviors of. To me, like I said, I could be wrong. But really, I mean, is that something that, why would you do that? This kind of thing happens. I didn't cause it to happen on purpose. Run over, it was a bolt, it turned out, like a big bolt from a building or something. And, but the people who blame you for something that is already, make sure that they yell and scream at you when it's already a bad situation, that's the type that wants to throw water on a drowning person. Yeah, those I've seen way too many of in my life. Okay, anyway, that's enough for this video for now. I'll talk to y'all in another video. If you want to subscribe, just click the circle. If you want to watch another video, click one of the rectangles. Like, subscribe, comment, and share if you would, and I'll talk to y'all in another video. Bye.